Yeah, because you can't really see the spotlight up there that good.
Well, welcome to the open mic, everyone. We've been looking forward to this, haven't we?
Yeah.
I brought a poem that I would like to, oh, by the way, does everyone have their cell phones turned off?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to read the poem that we began the unit with. It goes like this. Poems hide in the bottom of our shoes. They are sleeping. They are shadows drifting across the ceiling. The moment before we wake up, what we have to do is live in a way that lets us find them.
Is the mic actually on?
I hope you like my poem. My poem is called Earth. Earth, rocky green, orbiting, revolving, spinning, warm place to be, planet. I chose this poem because I like how it makes me feel happy. It's called Leprechaun. Leprechaun, sneaky green, running, hiding, eating. He'll give you chocolate, fairy.
Grass, saps rising, grounds warming, grasshoppers are hatching out, autumn laid eggs splitting, young stepping into spring. Hopping, grasshoppers hopping high, grass jumpers jumping far, vaulting from leaf to leaf, stem to stem, plant to plant. Grass leapers, grass bounders, grass springers, grass soarers, leaping, hogging, long jumping grasshoppers.
Hi, I chose this poem because it's funny and you may not laugh. Why the president is the president? Tim chewed gum, poor guy. No, why would he try that? Dick the rat told Miss Cook, who shook her finger at Tim and yelled at him, "Spit that gum out." "That's dumb," he said. "It's a fresh stick, see? But I'll chew it quick. But thanks, Dick." He was soon in the principal's office. The principal got furious at Tim, acting curious, asked what so bad that you are mad over one stick of gum. "Well," the principal yelled, "you must be slow not to know that chewing gum in class is crass. And schools have rules against the sort of thing, and spit your gum out, you bum, and apologize." But Tim unwisely giggled instead. The principal turned red and called out the National Guard, which planes and tames, and all silver wings of officers who scolded at him had bellowed, "Tim, take that gum out. What's wrong to be doing?" But Tim kept chewing until somebody sent from the governor, who flew in white that day just to say, you spit that gum. But Tim said, how come? So the president fired a white to the president and turned Tim into breaking school rules. And the president came and said, be a good kid, Tim. Spit out your gum. And Tim did. So everybody clapped and asked, how come you finally decided to spit your gum out? And he explained that with ease. The president, he said, please.
My poem is alphabet alliteration. Ants ate apples, bumblebees bumped buffaloes, cats craved cake, dogs danced, elephants echoed, foxes fight, goats growl, hogs hula.
I wrote this poem and I like it because it explains my daughter a lot. Wyatt, funny, dances, eats candy, talks a lot, baby brother, gets attention, plays lobster, laughs a lot. Ha ha.
Hello, I am Tommy. This is a poem that I wrote because I did a lot of research. I am the savannah, so dry and silent, where flexible baboons stalk. Jackals flee like candles, termites mound as high as humans. I am the savannah, so warm and still, where leafy trees grow. Birds fly as high as skyscrapers, cheetahs run as fast as cars. I did an alphabet alliteration. Leprechauns lift lumber. Ants eat apples. Big brown bears browse on biscuits. Eggs eat early. 9 noisy nuts. My teacher loves her iPod. My teacher loves her iPod. It's always in her ear. She doesn't mind if we joke or chat 'cause we can't hear. If we don't pay attention, she doesn't seem to care. However, she has music on. She wears a I ripped my pants at school today. I ripped my pants at school today while going down the slide. It wasn't just a little tear. I ripped them open wide. Now everyone at the school can see my purple underwear. Although the sight makes people laugh, I'm glad I got them there.
The aliens have landed by Ken Nesbitt. The aliens have landed, and it's distressing, but they'll heal. They piloted. They'll find saucers through our atmosphere. They landed like a meteor, engulfed in smoke and flame. Then out they climbed, immersed in slime and blubbered as they came. Their hands are greasy tentacles. Their heads are weird machines. Their bodies look like cauliflower and smell like dead sardines. Their body is a liquid rain. Their eyes are made of granite. Their breath exudes the stench of food from some unearthly planet. And if you wanted to see these sickly, inaccurate creatures, you'll find them working in your school. They all got jobs as teachers.
Captain Conniption. I'm Captain Conniption, the scourge of the sea. No pirate alive is as fearsome as me. I'm 10 times as tough as the skin of a whale. The sharks cring in terror wherever I sail. I'm Captain Conniption, the bane of the fleet. I don't wash my face and I don't wash my feet. I wear a black hat and I fly a black flag. I'm bad as can be, though I don't like to brag. When I'm on the deck with my cutlass in hand, the saltiest sailors start sailing for land. They know I'm the nastiest nautical knave, and bold as a brigand is bound to behave. I'm Captain Conniption, and up to no good. You'll soon walk the plank if I think that you should. I'd show you right now how I vanquish a foe, but I hear my mother, so I have to go.
I hope you like this poem about Mom and Dad. Pretty, fancy, cooking, cleaning, coloring. Bracelets, necklaces, snowmobiles, machines, working, plowing, raking. Hairy, stinky,
Could
Dad.
Mrs. Mariquin please call the office? Thank you.
That's gonna be.
Well, hello there. I'm coming from my hometown, Wisconsin, and my hometown school is elementary at Johnson Creek. How's everybody doing today?
Good.
All right, come on, say it a little louder.
Good.
All right, there. I'm going to read a poem called Lost and what I found in my desk. I cannot find my basketball. I cannot find my locker. I cannot find my homework, which is really quite a shocker. I cannot find my lunchbox. Worse, I cannot find my glasses. I'm going to have a rotten day until I find my classes. What I found in my desk. A ripe peach with an ugly bruise, a pair of stinky tennis shoes, an old ham and cheese on rye, a swimsuit that I left to dry, a pencil that glows in the dark, some bubble gum found in the park, a paper bag with cookie crumbs, an old kazoo that barely hums,
if you're in
a
the
spelling
building, could
test
you
I
please come to
almost
the
failed,
elementary
a
office?
letter that
Thank
I
you.
should have mailed, and one more thing I must confess, a note from teacher, clean this mess, and they're both by Bruce Lansky. Oh, bye.
I come from a hometown.
I hope you like this poem. It's about spring and fall. Pink, sunny, singing, planting, running, flowers, waterfalls, pumpkins, leaves, rolling, piling, raking, orange, hollow, falls. I hope you like this poem. This is about teddy bears. Sweet, nice, cuddly, soft, huggable, squeezable, lovable, cute, sparkly eyes, tan, brown, wind up bears, walking bears, running bears, teddy bears.
Miss Hoffman. So lovely and deep, if you you say hello, she'll greet you with her kind voice. When you look at her, you will see the sparkle of her eyes. She's the best teacher ever.
Do you have another poem?
Read. You read to me, I read to you. That's how it goes. You read to me, I read to you.
Football, always fun. Touchdowns are good. Fumbles are bad. Big hits, blows hurt. Love it, play it all the time, never stop. Love it, play it all the time, never stop. When you are playing, you are always happy.
I picked this poem because it is special to me and is a true story, and it is very sad. My Mom by Carson. My mom died. It is very sad. Every night I've always cried. I feel very bad.
I wrote a poem about one of my favorite snacks. Gushers by me. Good in my stomach, unsure if it stains. Sugary treat, heaping red. Extra small, best in a package, sent to my friends and family.
My teacher loves her iPod. My teacher loves her iPod. It's always in her ear. She doesn't mind it if we joke or chat because she doesn't hear. If we don't pay attention, she doesn't seem to care. However, she has music on. She wears a distant stare. A principal dropped by one day and she paid no attention. He took away her iPod and sent her to detention.
How to Torture Students by Bruce Lansky. Start each day with a surprise quiz. Don't dismiss the class to recess until you finish the lesson you're working on. At the end of the day, hand out a huge assignment that's due the next day. When a student says, I have to go to the bathroom, say you should have gone this morning before you left home, or you'll have to hold it in. It's time for kindergarten to use the bathroom. Never call on students who have their hands up. Only call on students who have no idea what's going on. When a student asks you a question, say, look up the answer in a book. Don't bother to mention the name of the book in which the answer can be found. When you read, go as fast as you can, skip a line or two, and ask questions about the passage to see if students were listening. When it's time for the students to read, call in someone who doesn't have a book. When you hand out pencils, make sure they're dull and don't have erasers. When you hand out books, make sure they're torn and tattered. When preparing the students for a test, write all the information they'll need to know on the board, then stand in front of the board so they can't see what you've written. As soon as they finish discussing the test information, turn quickly and erase the board. On the last day of school, hand out a surprise final exam. Tell your students if they flunk it, they'll have to attend summer school, and if they flunk, summer school, they'll have to repeat the grade. Tell them they'll hope they'll all flunk because you like them so much and you wish they could be your students again next year.
I like this poem because it has a lot of questions. What if there was a tornado? I would die. What if my dog could talk? I would know when he was hungry. What if school ended? I would not learn. What if my mom died? I would be sad. What if there were no books? There would be no fun. What if there was no sun? It would be very dark. What if there were no trees? We wouldn't be able to breathe. What if there was no water?
I hope you like this poem and it explains my sister a lot. I'm Haley Walk. I wonder if I will get a pet dog one day. I hear dogs barking everywhere. I see butterflies flying. I want a new pet fish. I'm a small girl. I pretend I am a teacher. I feel mad and happy sometimes. I touch stuffed animals. I worry about Maxie. I cry when I get hurt. I am pretty. I understand reading at home. I say, move your clip for school at home. I dream of becoming a dolphin trainer.
Well, hello there. All right. Does anybody here know Laban Reichert?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Frog by Walker. A frog got all wet. Then he got all dry. When he was done, he just started to cry.
This is a haiku poem that I wrote called Snow. I see cold falling in the small woods of winter, light, white, fluffy, soft.